Hello everybody and welcome to Stormbridge. Now this is the latest game from the makers of Haven Dock, YYZ Studios. And instead of building a dock, this time you're building a big bridge. And there's going to be a storm trying to eat your bridge. So you've got to make it as long as possible so that the storm doesn't eat it. That is basically what you have to do with lots and lots of tech and things like that along the way. But I will show you all of that. I'm not gonna, that is like a tech tree. I'll show you that in just a second because we're going to be going somewhere where we can sort of do a little bit with that. So let's play. So we start off. This is the island you get to. You'll do a tutorial and then you'll do your first run, which will be on normal difficulty, and then you get some difficulty options. We're actually going to play on easy difficulty so I can get as far as humanly possible on that difficulty and show you as much as I can. So it's I've been playing a little bit already, but I do feel that the run that we're about to do is going to be the most informative without having to do a whole massive mini series on it and do like I would have to do an episode for the normal run and the tutorial run, and then I'd probably have to do another episode for a couple of runs that I had to do to build up some research and things like that. So there's a couple of ways that you unlock things. So one of the meta progress things that you get is this tech tree here. So I can like make my settlers less hungry. I can give them a home and they can make their homes more spacious. And you get the homes unlocked by default. So this means that I'll have the berry farm, the wood farm, the crane, the smelter, the lettuce farm, and spacious homes. So we'll have one extra person in each home and have homes unlocked. So that would be absolutely amazing. And we've also got agriculture 2 rather than agriculture 1. So you can go up to 5 of these. You can have up to 5 of these. So I would say if you're struggling with normal difficulty, go on easy difficulty, build all of this up, and then have a little go at normal. Like that is exactly what I'm going to be doing. I've still got 3 though, so let's see. Is there anything else I want to unlock? Do I want to unlock a wheat farm? Do I want to have a marketplace bonus? Charcoal kilns producing extra. I can't do agriculture 3 yet. I could do a second lettuce farm. That might be useful, so let's research that, I think. There's also Eye of the Storm. That got used on a couple of things. That got used... trying to see where it gets used. That will get used to do a turret damage boost. I've got quite a lot of those, so I actually do feel that that might be a good idea to upgrade those a bit. A turret range boost will reduce the storm duration permanently by 5 seconds. Well, that sounds great if I can. Yes. Reduce the storm's HP. You can... Friends lose 1 less electricity when stuck. So you get these every time you survive a storm. You get one of these. I think the damage boost, I want to do more damage boosts there, and I would like to reduce the storm duration by 15 seconds. That sounds amazing. So all of these things like massively help. The storm duration down by 15 seconds is actually massive. So the only thing left to do is jump in. So there's a couple of cutscenes. I'll take you through this. So you've got a whole story going on here. So the prologue actually does start the story. And you are on a quest, basically. And I'll show you the cutscene. And it'll tell you about what quest we're on.
Once upon a time, there was a humble sea town. It is home to Faraday, a young scientist fascinated by metallic nanoparticles coming from somewhere out at sea. His obsession fuels his research. He locks himself in his lab while the weather gets stormier every month. Faraday works tirelessly on an invention he says can control the weather. One day he goes missing at sea. Your first mission is to go out to sea and find the missing scientist, Faraday.
Okay, so that is basically what it is. And then in that particular section, I wonder if I'm allowed to go through this gate yet. Coming soon. Oh, okay. So anyway, at the end of that section, you have to, the storm comes after you and you have to escape on your boat. So you're trying to go and find Faraday. You're trying to launch an expedition, but you're not able to do so because you have to escape from the storm. Then we go to the sea, which is the next part of the story. And that has its own cutscene as well. But then I'll just take you through these quickly. So you're not allowed to look at these yet until the paid version. But then you'll have to deal with a blizzard. Then you go up into the sky. So there isn't a storm up there, but there are apparently other dangers. And there's new ways required to get resources. And then you go underwater. And you're in Faraday's Sea Lab, and you've got to try and work out how to end the game for good and end the storm for good. So we're going to go to the sea, and we're going to see if I can like beat the sea level this time with all of my various upgrades that I've shown you, plus a little bit of extra game knowledge that I now have, which is amazing. So we're going to do this on easy. Once I had done a few more runs and things like that, I would be probably happy to go back onto normal difficulty. So we have all of our pets. So every time you do a run, I think it's every time you do a run, but quite often on the end of my runs anyway, I will get a pet upgrade when it seems to happen when I lose the game to the storm, actually. I seem to get a pet. Not sure if that's 100% how you get that. So you can see we've got our 2 farms. So you saw I had level 2 on wood farms. Our 2 lettuce farms here and my 1 berry farm. And you can see it tells me to prepare for the storm. So I have to build up to 10 settlers with 60 happiness, 31 buildings, and I need to build up to getting 10 berries to feed them as well. I've got a smelter, but I will need a charcoal kiln. I don't know if I'm allowed to build that yet. Charcoal kiln, yes I can. So not enough settlers. Alright, so we'll need to build up a few settlers first. So let's build a house. Let's build a well. Not enough water, of course. Of course, we don't have, it gives us most of the stuff we need to start off with. What it doesn't give me is a well or a distiller. So those will start off giving me a little bit of water. We've also got these cards, and generally I will, whenever I get a card, I will try and build and unlock anything new. That battery isn't very useful yet, but it will be very, very useful as we progress. Okay, so just to let you know, we've got 671 seconds. We would normally have about 400 odd seconds if we were in normal mode. So you have a lot less time. So if you don't really know what you're doing and you're trying to sort of work it out a little bit, it's better to have that. Okay, so I think that I could probably... I'm just trying to work out what I can upgrade. So you can upgrade a few things as well. So if you have a bit of water, you can upgrade your farms. And you can upgrade your berry farms. There are normally objectives here to take you through everything, but because I've done enough runs, I'm at the end of that, which is super helpful, because I do find that when it gives you a load of objectives down here, you're not actually building how you want to build, and it gets a little bit annoying. Okay, so let's see what we've got. So we've got defense. We're able to build a storm attractor and a deflector. We're also able to build a small turret from the get-go. And there's a few things that I learned about how to deal with turrets that will be very helpful advice, actually. With your bridge, you've got a 10-meter bridge at the moment. It starts off at like 5 meters or something like that. And you need to get the bridge to the first island to unlock your smelter. Sorry, your charcoal kiln. Then you go to the next island and you unlock like your smelter. Then when you get to 61 meters, you unlock the electricity tab and get all of this stuff. But you've still got to unlock it through cards. You've only unlocked the tab at that point and a couple of things. Then at 140 meter long bridge, you will unlock the defense tab. Okay, and that's pretty much all you need to know. So you need a couple of runs just to unlock those things before you can really start to fight back against the storm. Okay, time is ticking, so we need to get on with things. I would like a second distiller, absolutely. I would like another wood farm. I'd like to get up to about 4 of those. I would like the sand. I would like a second charcoal kiln. I would like my 6 settlers. Land at last. Then I'm thinking I'll build another wood. Oh, actually, we've got another card. So I'll build them a church. Lovely. So churches, so they've got a happiness tab. They're at 38% happiness, my settlers, right now. And you need to try and make them happy, similar to how you do in Haven Dock. And you got a few ways to do that. You can build them a church, a dance floor, or a disco light. Church is the least good. Dance floor is the second best. And then disco lights are the best. The idea in this is that you have to protect or move out of the way of the storm all your stuff. So what you don't want to do, and I'm going to start building some bridges now. No, actually, I'll do one more wood farm and I'll upgrade it, and I'll upgrade that wood farm. And I'll upgrade the distiller if I can. Yeah, I can. It takes iron ore to upgrade those. So this gives me iron ore, this wooden crane. I'll see if I can upgrade the wooden crane. When we smelted a couple more bars of steel, we'll be able to do that. And the smelter, I think, will probably require some steel as well. Yeah. Let's see if I can do the charcoal kilns. Oh, they just take sand, so that's fine. I've got 5 more cards already while I was explaining everything to you. Do we only have 1? Yeah, we've only got 1 smelter and 1 charcoal kiln, so I'd like another one. We've got 6 more cards, so I'll take the gas extractor. I'll take the medium turret. And then we'll build a few more. We'll build... Oh, no, apparently I did another wood farm. I didn't really want more than 4, but okay. If I've got it, I'll upgrade it. I don't think it hurts to have a lot of wood, to be honest with you. Alright, so what am I thinking? Settlers unhappy, build more entertainment facilities, i.e. dance floor. Okay, let's go through cards then. Oh, nice. Big house. Perfect. Good for keeping them all. 7 are overworked, so I need to get more of them. 5 more settlers, so the less are overworked. They're okay for food right now. So if anything, they could do with another berry farm. So I'll take the wood. I'm going to build them another berry farm, I think. And then I'm going to upgrade that as well. Right, so that'll do for now. Oh, right, yes, I need to upgrade the well so that they can keep up with the distillers, don't I? Okay, so I've got quite a lot of really cool upgraded stuff. So what I need to do now is get the bridge as long as I can so that I can protect them and try and keep... 2 overworked. So we do need more settlers. Dance floor for them. Perfect. An electric smelter. Sure. Don't need that right now, but sure. I worry that these things will not come up in the future when I need them then, you know what I mean? Right, and then we want to zoom out a little bit, I think. I'll open some more. I don't want to take another wooden crane. I want to build an electric crane, so I'm going to take more wood. And just try and get this bridge as long as I can. So we've got it to 40 meters. And we're on the first island. So this is where we would have picked up possibly the charcoal kiln, I think. And so while all of that's going on, I'm going to be moving stuff. This is a big part of the game, is to move things over. Because what you don't want is the storm getting to them. Fishing huts, please. Thank you. That'll be useful later. It always gives you one of everything you unlock, which is very nice of it. So one thing that I like to do with my turrets is I like them to be as far out as possible. I like to move them so they're as far to the back as I can. And I will show, probably once the next storm comes in, will be the time to show you why that's the case. We've got some more, I'm going to build a bit more bridge. I want to get as much built as I can. So when you get to here, you unlock electricity, this pier here. So that's this tab becomes open for you. Is there any electrical stuff we can make at the moment? I can do a gas extractor. And a battery right now. Okay, let's do some cards. Disco light. I will take sand. I will take... How's their happiness? 1 titanium. I'm just going to go and move all of this stuff because we've got 230 seconds left. We've got a lot of stuff to move. I would just like to get it all sorted. So at the moment, I feel like I've mostly got the things I need to succeed. I've got everything I need. There's a few things that for defense that I'm going to want. So I haven't unlocked like a shield or anything yet. I'm going to move all this away so that especially things like my battery, that needs to just go right over there. I'm not being fussy at the moment about where things go. I will be a bit more fussy later on. Kill. Ah, what's this? A bunch of survivors are stranded on the island. Asking for help. No, I don't want to save them because I can't handle that many survivors. That is a trap, by the way. It's not a trap in that if you need the survivors, totally take them. It's not a trap in that kind of way, but I wouldn't... Look at all this. Okay, let's see if we can grab anything. A gas extractor. Right, we've got electricity now, so we can power all the stuff. I think. Or did we already... No, we already had a gas extractor. What we didn't have was a gas burner. That's what we need. 2 overwork. So I will hire 3 more settlers. I don't think I can upgrade their homes. So what I might do is just put them a... I don't think I'm going to want that many more yet. So I will just put them a normal home in. There we are. So just they've got enough space. I'm going to go and extend this and then move everything again. I know. The pain you got to keep doing it at this point, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Ooh, a gas burner or a turbine. Gas burner. I'm starting to actually get good stuff now. More wood, please. More wood, please. School. More wood, please. Okay, so we're at 78 meters by the first storm, which is quite good. But what I do need to do now is move everything as much as I can. And particularly the turret. Like 40 seconds, just throw them over there. Alright, so at this point I need to get the most important and irreplaceable things moved. So the electric crane, the electric smelter, the battery, nothing's irreplaceable. The more I can move out the way, the better. Yeah, here comes the storm. Okay. I'll probably lose something here. But it does have less time on it now. It used to have like almost a minute. Let's have a look at the storm. Sadly, I didn't manage to make any electricity. And if I had, we'd be able to stop the storm a little bit more. So it's got 15 seconds left. It's quite slow. On normal mode, it would be going much faster. Might lose the berry farm and a couple of the tree farms. I don't know. We'll see. No, I think we got away with it. Lucky. Very lucky. So you survived the first storm, but the next one will come faster and be more intense. There must be a way to neutralize the storm forever, and that's what we're trying to do right now. I will take the cookhouse. I'm alright with the settlers at the moment, so I will take the vegetables, I think. I will take the steel. Not getting much in the way of upgrades here. Aha, small shield. Right, now we're cooking. Electricity wise, we've got a gas burner and a gas extractor. Where did I put my gas extractor? Right, so the gas extractor does better if it's on islands. I don't actually know whether this one counts as an island, but so I probably will move it. But it goes 4 times as fast. I think that is going faster now. Yeah. On an island, it goes a lot faster. So we're trying to get electricity. But sadly, my electric smelter is stealing it all. Sad time. So what I want to do is get to the next island. And quickly get some electricity up and running. Oh, we've got a small shield here. Right. We don't have enough electricity. So let's do another gas extractor on this island. Oh, I need more settlers for that. Okay. Alright, sand. Steel. Two settlers. Oh, a sniper turret. Yeah, I'll have that. 6 settlers. Oh, I need to get them a house as well. Right, now we can do it. So I want another gas extractor and I want another gas burner. Once you have a bit more steel. And in the meantime, I'm going to use all my wood just to try and extend the bridge a little bit. 2 more settlers. I think we're okay for settlers now. I need to build them another house though. So I think what I'm going to do is... Actually, I think I'll build a normal house because at the moment, I will want to change that. So I have a tiny bit more wood. I want to change it to having 2 of the large homes, but can't really do that at the moment, sadly. I want to get to this island as well. I have to keep moving my turrets right to the back as well. You probably wonder why I'm being so weird about that, but... The gas extractor is doing great. I'd like to move the other gas extractor back to this island as well. So my electric crane is doing a great job. Now then, what I'm thinking is because my electric crane is doing a great job, I might not need the other crane, but there's also so much stuff to move. Oh my goodness me. Let's upgrade these if I can. These farms, that gas extractor nearly got taken out. Crazy. I'll bring that all the way back to the island. See, in normal mode, I would have lost a lot of this, I think. So we've got 1 gas extractor there. And then I'd like to build another gas burner as soon as I can. Oh, no! No, 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 no. Oh, that's so irritating. I ran all the way over there and then misclicked. So we've got to do it again. I don't do that very often, to be fair. Like, that doesn't seem to be something that I have a huge issue with. Just that happened that time. Grr. Because farms and things like that, if I lose them, it's bad, but it's not the end of the world. We can rebuild. But what I want to do is I want to try and protect all of my electric infrastructure as much as possible. I think we can upgrade these as well. A little bit of a little bit of titanium, I think, for that. Might be worth it. Okay, upgraded thing. Right, I think I need to build another gas burner now so that we can actually have some decent electricity. There we are, that's working. So now the shield is going to start working. What I actually want to do with the shields is move that a little bit further in. Maybe here or something. The gas burner shouldn't be here. And I want to start building more of them as well. So we need the steel for... Actually, we almost have the steel for 1 more as well. So let's get the electric crane under there. Oh, it swaps it. That's... Yeah, it's super irritating when it swaps it around. The electric smelter can go under there so it can be protected. And the battery. So you've got 2 to the left, 2 to the right. I have tested that and it is 2 to the left and 2 to the right. I'd like to move... in fact... Why don't we just protect the gas extractor as well? I've got some cards here, so if I get any more titanium, I would love that. I'll take the steel. I'll take... Yes, titanium. So we can upgrade this gas extractor as well. And that can just stay there being protected along with the school. And the electric smelter. And that small battery. So we've got a decent amount of electricity going now. So I'd like to build some more shields if I can. Which I do have enough for now. So fence. Shield. Sadly, I've got to bring it all the way back from the end every time I do that. Maybe I'd like to have these gas extractors be protected as well. So that might be a good thing to do, to move it to this part of the island. So I'll move the gas burner over. I'll move the gas extractor over. And we can put the shield in the middle there. And that's then protecting the cook there too. I'm not so sure that's what I want there though. But I've got to be quick at moving things now because the storm is on its way. So anything that I'm wanting to upgrade, I kind of need to move a little bit. But I'm gonna... I don't have enough steel for another one. Okay. So I just have to move everything as much as I can. I'll try and move it to the other side of that shield. I've got a homeless settler as well, so I do need to sort out their housing a little bit more. Cool, I've got more steel, so I can put another one of those in. That big house. Oh, what's this? There's a distant land enshrouded in fog. It gives the settlers bad vibes. Should we explore? No. Probably make the storm come faster or something. So I'm just going to look along here and see like what I might want to do and not want to do. I just want to see for the electric crane. Takes 8 to build that. Okay. I don't mind if I lose the crane then. I'm moving these as much as I can out of the way. Ideally, there'll be less moving. The more shields I get in, the less moving there's going to be. This is all replaceable stuff. But the less I have to replace, the better. A minute to move as much as I can. As far as I can along the line. Wood farms aren't so bad if I lose them. They're not too expensive to redo, but... What else have we got here? A big berry farm. Distiller. Smelter. Move what you can. 12 seconds left. I will move the crane. Alright, that's as much as we can do. And it looks like my turrets are starting to take the storm down. So this is good. The bridge is definitely long enough to cope with this. It's just how much I lose. Having a reduction in storm duration is such a big thing. Yeah, we're definitely losing the tree farms, so I'll build some more. We might lose the crane. I'm not too worried about that or the berry farm. Smelter would be annoying. Come on. Yes, I survived 2 storms. The next one will be even more intense. We need to find Faraday's device to neutralize the storm. So I need to start deciding what things need to be under a shield and what doesn't. So at the moment, once the storm goes past the shield, I'll not be able to move or upgrade any of these things. I can train settlers at the school. That's really cool. I feel like maybe I should move the school over. So we've got a gas extractor here. That's maxed out in its efficiency. So some of these things I'm going to just move right away. And what I'd like to do, ideally, is get things like maybe the big houses under there. I'll keep the gas extractor there. I'll move the school. I think I can upgrade the battery. I can, so I'm going to upgrade it. And then I'm going to move it just in there. In fact, on this side. Just trying to work out what I can afford to put there and what I can't. So then I'll put 2 tree farms over here. Now, I feel like all of that I can leave without having to worry. I'll start moving some stuff as well. We've got another 500 seconds to build with, which is fine. Now I've got some gas extractors over here. The electric crane, can I upgrade that? I can have that double speed. And that's maxed out now. So I think what I'm going to do is move that there, because that's maxed. What I want to do is put maxed out things here. So I'd love the gas extractor to be even better. Just to future-proof it a little bit. Alright, let's build some more bridges. Right the way across this island. I would like to have that on the island, actually, over here. That might be an amazing place for gas extractors. But I'm going to move my turrets all the way back just as a precautionary thing. Turrets always need to be right at the back of your line. Yeah, I'm going to move my gas extractors to that island. Come on, move it there, please. Thank you. And then the gas burner can go next to it. And I'm just going to start working on moving things over here. Oh, right. I think I might need another gas burner. I've got a lot of gas extractors. I've run out of electricity, so I think another gas burner would be the deal. So the electric smelter, the crane is doing 1, the electric smelter is doing 2, sadly, because I don't really need it right now. I need the electricity more. But, you know, fine, I guess. The ideal is that I don't use the shields. I think the school needs to go right at the back with everything else as well. Come on. I'm trying to like bunch up things that I think are important. Move the housing, fishing hut and stuff like that under the shields. I don't know why I'm having trouble with this today. Like, things swapping. Played several games where that wasn't a problem. It is nice if you can make things look pretty. You don't always have time for it. So it'd be nice to have like all my tree farms under one shield and then la la la, and I'll take the titanium, thank you. I mean another gas extractor upgrade, I think. That one hasn't been upgraded. Then my wood's at full, so I want to start building the bridge a bit more. To get that gas burner under a shield. And then I want to get the guns as far away as I can. So I'm really trying to protect the electricity. Just about anything else I'm not alright to rebuild. I would rather not have to rebuild their houses though. I've got 19 steel, so what I could do is replace... Actually, I'd rather build... No. I was going to say I could replace it with a big house, but big house also takes steel. This one here, I want to move it back a bit. I've got nothing there that needs to be... Is the electric smelter as upgraded as it can be? No. Let's upgrade that. I would like to get water under a shield. I don't have enough steel for that after I upgraded the smelter, but that's okay. Okay, I would like... Oh yeah, a small shield for free. Yes, please. Right, I need another gas burner then. Ugh. Can I get some more steel anywhere? Sure, I'll take a wood farm, no problem. Sand. Oh, and another small shield. Thank you. Thank you, game. That's amazing. However, I do need to save up for another gas burner or I'm gonna run out of power. Shoot. It didn't give me any steel. Or like a turbine. I could have put turbines in, but no. I don't want the survivors, thank you. Luckily, my production seems alright. So I'm just, while I'm waiting for that to come in, I think it should come in before the next storm, so that's fine. Oh, extra steel. Nice. Right, so we can definitely have another gas burner. I feel like I'm not utilizing that one properly. Okay, I think if I move that battery over to this one, that would be a good place for that to be. Because then it's all like electrical stuff together. Move that gas extractor like all the way to the island. Like here. I'm hoping the storm won't make it that far. Might do. Then I can move some stuff under that shield. So how about we protect our veggie farms here? And then I've got smelters and distillers and things to move. Oh no. We have like no time. Okay. Gonna lose a few things this time. I'd rather lose a few things. I apparently saved that berry farm just in time. I can't move anything else now. And what I may find is that that space under that shield I can't ever do anything with. If the storm manages to get over this shield, then I've completely lost that. The things under it will remain under it. But what I might want to do is actually go and delete those things because I won't be able to do much with them. It is a shame. The storm is, though, getting quite beaten up by my guns, which is amazing. Got 10 seconds. It might end up going over here. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping not, because I'd like to be able to sort of move those things back and deal with them. Yeah, okay, so we did survive that storm. Wonderful. I have another cook house. I can have more steel. I think steel would be the most useful there. More titanium. It's kind of handy for upgrading gas things. Right, so now we've got another 600, 700 seconds. I had 2 massive shields that I wasn't even using that round because I got them just too close to the end there. So, I think my tree farms did get protected. But I'm going to have some more because I don't feel like I'm getting wood fast enough. And I'll upgrade them all as well. them all under a shield too, so I'm just gonna keep extending. I'm gonna move, as usual, move my guns to the back. Now this is a thing, I had a run where I almost did it, but the storm moved over the guns. And I was pretty gutted by that. So I think what I'll do is have these tree farms under a shield. Move the cookhouse and that gas burner under a shield. I like to have a shield with, like, you know, similar things. We've got 46 steel now, so I'm going to build a big house and take down these little houses. They're kind of okay. I could do with some more happiness things for them. Gonna move that gas extractor over to this island. And I'm actually going to move the shield over the top of it. And I know that's two shields together, which isn't really ideal. I've got this whole little area here. So the idea kind of is to have things as upgraded as you possibly can before, and shielded as much as you can before the storm comes. We've still got some time. But what I would say is things like tree farms, they'll just plug away. You know, you don't really need to keep moving those too much. Move the house as well. I might have a shield for housing. One thing I do find as well is with your electricity, the shields take a lot of electricity when they get hit, so to have them spaced out is quite useful. Okay, I think I'm going to move their school. The school I don't feel I really need right now, but we've got it, so we were given it, so I'm going to keep it, you know. I'm going to try and move their house over to buy their other house. Right over here. And I'd like to, if I can, which I think I can, get a shield over their housing. Bit for wood, I think. What are we doing? Defense, shield. And then I don't think I'll move that. That'll just be, that's just like where the houses are. That's it. Maybe have a farm or something to either side as well. Or maybe the cookhouse could go over there. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Let's upgrade that tree farm. Let's build another tree farm. And then we'll put that under the cover as well. So that looks kind of pretty. And it also gives us lots of wood, which is nice. This gun will be at the edge of its range pretty soon. But then the storm isn't too far. The storm doesn't start from the end of the pier anymore though, so that's a thing too. I'll take the wood, thank you. Okay, so we've got 161 meters built of bridge length, which is great. I will move my guns all the way to the back, as usual. Oh, a coal burner. That will be useful. Very nice. I can now use charcoal to make some electricity. Okay. We're running low on charcoal though. So maybe I could make another electric smelter. But that would take away electricity again. So we've got 5.5 coming in. Oh no, did I lose an electric smelter? No, I've got 2 electric smelters. I think I might just need more manual charcoal burners and people, to be honest. Alright, this school is coming with me. All the way to the end. So I'm able to move more things because I don't have to worry about like moving their houses, for example. I don't have to worry about moving all their tree farms. There's a lot of things now that are starting to lack charcoal. I feel like I want to move that cookhouse away. Kind of feel like I want more gas stuff, like gas extractors and gas. So for a more robust electricity supply. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit them there, sadly. Oh, I could, you know. You know what I could do? Won't be quite as pretty, but... be more efficient. Now, am I struggling to burn the gas? Yeah, I am struggling to burn the gas way more. A gas extractor, and I'll bring it down here. And put it under the shield. Actually, why don't we move the whole thing onto this island? I don't have much time to do it, but we can try. So I made a little bit of space there for the guns to go backwards. Coal burner is doing like nothing. 90 seconds remaining. So a lot of these I'm really happy with what I've done. Getting the tree farms and the houses undercover and things like that. I feel like I want to get that gas extractor over to this island, and then I want to move that shield back. Cover them. But I also need to go and have a look at what else I've got. So, is there anything that's not undercover that I need to save? I mean, at the moment, the gas extractors and things are safe under that shield. But is there anything that hasn't been moved that isn't under a shield? So here I've got a bunch of gas extractors and burners. If I had 40 water, I could upgrade the burners, but I might not be able to for those ones. Yeah, so I've got like my disco light. I think the disco light is probably the most expensive thing that I've got there that's not under cover. So let's just try and run that as far back as I can. I think if I picked it up, I am allowed to place it. Generally, place it. The storm is getting absolutely hammered by my stuff, though. So you never know. In the next 70 seconds, we might be able to take it down. And this is the point in moving all my guns. So yeah, we lost the fishing hut and a few other things there. And now that shield is behind the storm. So things that are behind the storm, you can't do anything with them. So I think we are gonna, and this is the first time this has ever happened for me on this game. I think we're gonna beat the storm. We did. Very nice. I found a metallic nanoparticle. As the storm fades, it leaves behind a strange item. It looks immensely powerful. Perhaps one of Faraday's structures can put it to use. You survived 4 storms. The next one will be even more intense. Alright, so we've got some time now to A, move things, and B... So, these just about survived. So what I'd like to do is to upgrade the burners as soon as I have the water for it. I don't know what the deal is with wells and things at the moment. I don't seem to be making any water, so I'm guessing... Or any dirty water, so I'm guessing that I've lost a well at some point. So you come with me, because you're one of the few things that... So I'm happy with those ones with the wood farms underneath them. Those are fine. And I did want to try and move gas extractors and things back to this island. So I'm quite happy with the gas extractors I've got on that big island there. That's fine. But I would like to upgrade the gas burners. But this I want to move. And the more things I have under shields, basically, is the less stuff I have to move. So I would hope that this round would be the round where I can start leaving things behind and not bringing them with me, you know? And I can just build a shield and sort things out, you know? Okay, so let's move you, shield, over to here. And then I'm going to build a little bit of a gas station underneath you. Gas power station. Right here. So generally what I want there is 2 gas stations. If I can upgrade it, I should, yes. And gas burners. Okay, so I would also like to build a well and 2 distillers, and we'll start again with all of that. And I'd like to upgrade all 3 of them. Usually that setup is enough for water, you know? So maybe I could also put a farm or a tree farm or something alongside it and just put it under another shield. In fact, I'm going to just build the bridge out a tiny bit more. And so then I don't have to worry about these guys. They're as upgraded as I'm going to be able to do for now anyway. And if I want to save power and move some of the shields away, then I can also do that. That's something I can work on. So if there's a shield I want to sort of reclaim, I can delete things. That's no problem. But obviously there's some things that I just don't want to delete. So let me make another shield here. Let's move that there. So now I've got protected water supply. So if I got glass, I'd be able to upgrade that to even quicker, but that's fine. So that now means that for my gas burners, I can upgrade them. So now we're plus 7, 5. Lovely. And I'd like to have another gas burner on the other side. Not quite there with the steel yet. But I want to be just really over the top with it. I want to have like all the electricity I could possibly need. So I'm just going to move that over here. Are they maxed out yet? Let's wait for the water to go up to 40. And then I'm going to need to sort out some food for my settlers. They seem a little bit hungry. Probably some farms got eaten. But if I can have a decent amount of electricity. So we've got like 10 coming in. And the small shields are kind of draining a little bit, but not much. I don't think I want the coal burner. I think I'm doing great with gas. Move those guys away. And then I'd like to make food. Berry farm, veggie farm, veggie farm. Upgrade. Upgrade. Yeah, this is what we're trying to sort out right now, but, you know, there's only so much I can do. I might have to get some more settlers in a minute because people are dying of hunger. And that means I've got overworked settlers now. So I'm just gonna... Oh, another small shield for free. Thank you. So I can have that. If I just did one more bridge section, I could move the berry farms under there, and then I would know... The thing with this is that up until now I have been losing things all the time. And knowing that my berry farms and my wood farms are under cover of these small shields, actually, I want to... Okay. Actually, I'm going to be a little bit extra with this, and I'm going to do this. Just to make them look pretty. I know. I'll just keep going. So there's certain things in this game. I will take the sand. I'll take the wood. Ooh. I don't think I need any more gas burners or anything like that. I've got plenty of... No, I need population right now. I'll take the steel. I'll take the wood. I'll take the electric crane, actually. I can use that. I can definitely use that. Hi. You find a dying forest. We can chop the trees to instantly get wood, install sprinklers to water the forest, or build a lumber mill. I'd love to do sprinklers. And water the forest. There's also a trader there. I'm going to move my crane over there. Right, what else have we got that's not under a shield? My guns. But if my guns are getting hit, my guns will always be at the end of the line and I will always move them. So if they are getting hit, then we've got a problem. That's all under a shield. That's not. Yeah, my cookhouse could go alongside. It doesn't really have a space, so that could go alongside these, which is nice. And my school needs moving. I've got one gas burner that's not under cover, which is really annoying, actually. Trader! So I need a market so I can, for all the cool stuff anyway in there. I need a market so I can trade with them properly. So I just need to see what we've got here. So those are all under a shield. And I'm happy with the storm moving past them. I'm happy with the storm moving past these. And that's fine. Just going to do a run along. Yeah, okay. I think we're really good. We're in a good position for the next storm. So I'm totally happy with those just chugging along, doing their thing. I'm wondering whether once the storm has passed, because the storm always starts at the beginning of where it left off. So I'm wondering if things are behind the storm, whether I need a shield for them. I mean, shields don't take too much passively anyway, and I've got some good power going, so I won't worry too much about it. See, that's giving me plus 0.25 from the gas burner. I feel like I'll just keep moving that along until I decide I want another power station. The gas is completely even, so that could even have an upgrade, actually. They're not too happy at the moment, so I'd love to build them some more disco lights. So I'd love to just get some disco lights just sitting under a shield maybe somewhere. Let's view the storm. So we are hitting it. I'd love to have enough guns to take the storm out every single time, but I don't have enough at the moment. We can definitely work towards that, though. 100% work towards that. But see all these little tree farms, they still work, and they're giving me wood and everything like that under their little shields. I've lost a battery somewhere, I think. But not having to worry about those now is just such a relief. I'm gonna go straight over my gas stuff. So the gas burners there, sadly, aren't upgraded. But the gas extractors are, so that's fine. That'll do. If I want to replace that later, I can tear the whole thing down and just rebuild if I don't think that it's efficient enough, but I think it's okay. Oh, I didn't upgrade my well. I did the distillers, but not the well, which is annoying as well. But then I seem to have enough dirty water and enough water, so as long as I have water, I'm happy. Oof, that storm got really far, didn't it? I need to put some distance between me and it now. So I'd like to, if I can, I don't know, yeah, I can, put another shield or two up and get some stuff underneath them. Maybe more wood farms, actually. I'll just pop that there. I'm going to pop this crane underneath it. Am I making steel fast enough? Let's upgrade it. I'll put my disco light there too. I'll put my school there. And that gas burner. There's just a few things that Didn't seem to be under a shield yet. The storm got all the way to here. All of this is fine to keep. So, like, this, the berry farms and stuff there. I've got the water stuff here. Sadly, I don't think I'll be able to upgrade that well. Oh, the well is upgraded. It is at ×2. Okay, that's fine. Cookhouse isn't upgraded. Could have done that, but, you know, if I need to, I can always rip that away and make another one. Or just generally make another one. My charcoal production isn't great, and I need more people. There we are, that's better. So work on the people first. Should have got fish really, shouldn't I? So that power station is all cool. The house, and then I've got a tree farm further down. So, like, yeah, pretty much most stuff now is under some kind of shield. And the shields are far away from each other as well. Or behind the storm even. So if they're behind the storm, they still operate. And they still give me stuff. Which is wonderful. But the turrets come with me, and then eventually I'll have turrets that are so amazing and wonderful. I might actually have turrets somewhere under a shield. But no, because the storm keeps moving, so you have to keep moving your turrets. Alright, let's build some more bridge. Let's see what we get to. I think this is the longest bridge I've ever managed so far, which is great. So, I would like the wood to be coming in faster. So 4 more of these guys, wood farms. Got a new journal entry for finding that wood. I'm finding all sorts of journal entries. But I think I have to... I don't know where... Oh, here. Is that the journal? Encyclopedia? No. I have not found where my journal is yet. So I think I need to maybe find that on my island. Let's see. That's like a help guide. Reset camera. That's an achievement. So I don't think I can. No, I don't want to give up. I want to resume. Yeah. These over here. I will upgrade them all. One second. I swear, I keep hearing the door being knocked and then there's no one there. Very annoying. That is super annoying. So we've got to... I'll put another shield in. Our power is really fine at the moment. Oh, I see. So we're not using any electricity to get the... use the electric cranes at the moment. I could do with some more batteries as well, so let's just put a shield in over here. And then I'll just make a little bit more bridge. And then I'll maybe do some stuff towards... let's get one more shield in. And then I want to do some stuff towards storage, battery storage. So this whole thing is going to be about power storage. And I will upgrade them as well. So now I feel like by putting things under a shield and not having to move things, I actually get to work on stuff properly. I feel like I've lost a smelter somewhere around the line, so let's get some cards. Of course, it gives me a small battery now. A lighthouse. I don't like lighthouses particularly. They're good for getting one extra worker in, but that's about it. I don't really want a smelter either. What I want, actually, is charcoal burners. I feel like I've lost my charcoal burners somewhere along the line. Oh, I need more settlers for that. Okay. Marketplace. Oh, nice. Finally start to get gold. Sell teriyaki to settlers for gold. That's better. Okay, how are we doing for steel? I'll upgrade those batteries. Hopefully I'll have them fully upgraded by the time the storm passes over here. But not losing things is so good. Yes, take the food. Aw, it was a trap and they killed 5 of our people. I really need people. Oh my goodness me. Let's give them another disco light so they can be happy. Maybe I should have got the lighthouse so I could have built lighthouses and got more people. Well, loads of really overworked people. I'm going to need to get new ones through a card. But there's nothing I can do about it. What I can do is upgrade batteries. As I go. And the other thing that I can do... Unless you can trade in people, I'm not interested. I can get things like circuits and fertilizer and things off you. So that's going to be something useful. Because those are things I can't get yet. What am I doing at the moment? I can't even build a smelter until... Well, I could build an electric smelter, actually, couldn't I? Once I've got enough steel for it. Which I'm more likely to get before I get the settlers, to be honest. Because at the moment we don't have any charcoal. Let's move my guns down. That's basically what I do while I'm waiting for a storm. What even are all my guns? Oh, thank goodness. I was like, where are they? I'll move the sniper turret first, as far back as I can, because that is the most expensive to replace. I'm hoping the storm won't make it all the way over here. Come on, we're on a time crunch now. Oh no. still have the gun on my cursor. There we are. I view the storm. So the gas burners are doing a great job of keeping the electric up. And the fact that I've got these things so far apart from each other is super helpful as well. But I'm now able to start to build a bigger and bigger and bigger economy. And I'll be able to build more and more and more tree farms, which will mean I can build the bridge faster and faster as well. I'm also hoping to get more guns in, because this time we've gone all the way through to about halfway. If I had another sniper turret, I think I'd be, like, probably taking out the storm almost each time. It's got a long way to go. Oh, good grief. That's my turret. That's me. That's my sniper thing. So I think this might be the point where we lose it. And I do think I'm going to put this up because I am still quite proud of managing to get to almost 300 meters. But we were just shy of this thing here, which is so sad. The storm has chased you to the end of your bridge and you ran out of room. So we will get rewards for that. But what I'm feeling like is happening is, like, every time I do this, I'm getting a little bit better and I'm knowing a little bit more about it. And I'm getting to a point where I'm surviving a lot more storms and things like that every single time. But I don't think I'm quite at the point, and I don't think I'm going to be able to now quite get there with it. I keep feeling like, oh, if I re-recorded this, I could win. If I re-recorded this, I could win. And I'm in a bit of a trap with that at the moment. So I feel like probably this has shown you a really good amount of what happens, but we haven't quite seen the end yet. That would probably be a series. We built 283 bridges. My bridge is so short, birds walk over it apparently. And I survived for 1 hour and 12 minutes, which was quite decent. So that's where we're going to leave it, I think. I could try more and see if I could get the whole thing done. But this is the first time. Every time you play around, you get a little bit further. And you learn a little bit. So I learned this time that really what I need to be doing is working on... I needed to be a little bit further ahead than I was with it. I needed to have everything kind of... I have my power all done and everything like that. But I needed more turrets so that I could take the storm out. So what I needed to do, I think, by about the 4th or 5th storm was to be taking the storm out every time so it doesn't go as far. So the next time I do this, I'll be able to reduce the time of the storm again. So I'll be able to get more and more and more done. And also I know more what I'm aiming for as well. I know that I'm going to be aiming for a couple of turrets next time to try and, like I say, take the storm out every single time. But what an amazing game. Super cool. And it just keeps you going, keeps you going, keeps you going. And the problem is I got caught in that trap. And like I say, it's meant I've had to re-record this quite a lot of times to get to where I am. And I don't think I want to go any further with it right now. So I hope that that is still a really good look at exactly what this game is all about. It's super fun and it will keep you engaged for ages trying to do a little bit more and a little bit more each run that you do. It's definitely meant as almost like a, not quite a roguelite, but a bit like that in a way. You're meant to lose your runs so that you can carry on. And of course, my pride is getting in the way. So I'm going to leave it where it is. We took out the storm once and we got like a a bead or something for it. And I think if I collect enough of those and get the bridge long enough, I'll probably be able to get to Faraday's lab. But that is where we're going to leave it now. So I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.